let's cut the music real quick. Let me cut the music real quick. So y'all must have saw me in that chat room making numerous super chats in the in Sister George and Concrete Rose's chat room. And yes, I went all in that chat room, and y'all didn't like what I had to say. So I said, drain the sump. Since Cynthia's down, then move on to VGS, to Angry Man, to Obsidian. Get rid of all of them because it needs to happen. All what I said needs to happen. It needs to happen. You saw what happened to Paris Milan. And China Fox is not far off. They're getting rid of y'all. Some of y'all was laughing at me when I said, thank God for the white man. Y'all laugh at me when I said that. And I meant every word what I said. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna be this ain't yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna have to end it all this foolishness. And since we own this, and since I said this, they need to get at Boyce Watkins too and Jay Morrison. They need to get those folks up on out of here too. Because enough is enough. Everybody see what this is. And you hear some stupid idiot talking about, oh, the reason why they got rid of Cynthia is because they want black men to date Democrat. I'm just shaking my head. Negro, Cynthia does not have that power to make men vote a certain way. So let me name this person who said it. Joshua Johnson over there on Reg the Bad Guys channel. Cynthia G cannot sway a mass swab of black men to vote a certain way. You are just so stupid. And that's the reason why that clown, and like what MOT said on Concrete and George's channel earlier, the clown stuff going to have to end. That cloud foolishness is going to have to end. See, the problem is with a whole lot of you, I'm saying most of y'all have low self-esteem and y'all have insecurity issues. And y'all putting it out there online. And then y'all want to make other people to feel as miserable as you are. And I'm gonna use this other point, right? Let me talk about what happened on Daryl Young's channel, Daryl Long's channel. The simp god, the guy who calls himself the simp god. Let me talk about that. So I already unsubbed from his channel because of that foolish rule he tried to do. It was dumb and it's going to backfire on him. See, the thing is, it's one thing for me to be sympathetic and show empathy to a woman that was that was victimized, right? It's one thing to empathize with somebody who is victimized by uh, some men in her community. I get that, but she crossed the line. She crossed a certain line, and this is the reason why. And let me say this to you, Chocolate Earth. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about your ass too. Because when somebody put out a false allegation out like that, I get the Brian Banks story running through my mind. So when you get on the panel and you specifically said all these men on this panel, I can understand if a person said, oh, men are the biggest number who commit a certain crime. Okay, most of your people who murder are men. Most of the people who commit sexual assault are men. Most men, most people who commit a certain crime are of a certain demographic. But when you get on the panel and said Big J, Leonard Leroy, Black Lake, Sherrod, and all these other men had abused women, then I gotta say, I gotta say something. Then like, don't get mad when there is a reaction. And some of y'all really need to stop coming to YouTube for a therapy session. Now, this woman by the name of Sand or Scene or whatever her name is, that angered me. Now, did I cuss her ass out? No, I didn't. I didn't say anything at all. I really didn't really say anything at all. But I was incensed though. On that panel, oh, I was very incensed. Falsely accusing somebody. Making these declarations that you got no proof of. And I did say this, listen, anybody making a false allegation against me, and since YouTube is a business, quote unquote, well, you're slandering my business by creating something about me. I might sue you. And I said that on that panel, though. And like I said, I'm not playing because I would. You better talk right. You better act right. You better start having some respect for people on panels because nobody said a thing to you. So she's one of these Priscilla followers. No, don't look for Priscilla. Don't look for Cynthia. Don't look for low ground for Obsidian or BGS to be y'all's daddies. What y'all need to do is go to your teacher, your mama, your daddy, whoever is your pastor is at your church, and talk to them. Because these people are making money off of you. And you're coming on panels shoving that off on somebody else. So yeah, drain the swamp. And Concrete Rose, who cares about freedom of speech? Because I don't. I don't care about freedom of speech. See, people, the way I see it, I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to use a comic book character so everybody can understand where I'm coming from. If y'all ever watched that movie Spider-Man, I don't care which Spider-Man you watch, always at the beginning of the movie, it always said, with great power becomes great responsibility. Uncle Ben always tells me, great power comes great responsibility. Well, okay then. Okay, so you Negroes, come online talking about we need our voice out there because our voice is powerful. Okay, if your voice is powerful, right? If your voice is powerful, then therefore, then by that logic, should you be responsible with the words that come out your mouth? And stop trying to hang on MOT's nuts. Okay, Mr. Fantastic, stop trying to hang on. Stop trying to hang on MOT's nuts, because MOT's talking about you too. That's why I super chatted talking about, oh, I ain't no F boy. MOT's right. We need to get rid of the F boys. Wait a minute, Mr. Fantastic. You an F boy too, because you use your authority to call women who you don't know out of their name. Like at the last time when you was on my channel, you was calling somebody out of her name, Mr. Fantastic, because you was on some clown foolishness too. You, Mr. Fantastic, got to go too. Because I'm talking to you. Your ass got to go. You needed to go. Osinian needs to go. BGS needs to go. Angerman needs to go. And yes, O'Shea, your ass too. Y'all need to go too. You're in the way. Right. Exactly. You see, that's what I'm saying. They created the culture. These people created the culture that it is okay to do it. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna show you. I'm going to show you. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to go on Triologic's channel in a minute, because I'm going to say the same thing to Anthony Johnson. That's right. I'm going to go to where the white boys are at. I'm going to tell the white man, sir, y'all got to go to. Since Triologic is talking to Anthony Johnson, I'm going to tell him the same thing. His time is up. All of y'all got to go. Anyway, hold on. Let me go to this channel real quick. Let me go to this video to demonstrate the point of what I'm saying. Let me go over here to this video right here. Shout out to Nike Town. Let me see. Share screen. Let's go over here for a minute. You want to share screen or not? Yeah, share the screen. Let me go ahead and knock this down. Knock down this banner so y'all can see this for yourself. Because I don't want nobody say, Big J, you're lying. You're just making things up. So let me do this real quick. Let me knock this down. Hold on. So I want y'all to look at this video called Big J Triple X versus Osini Ali. This is the reason why I said we need to drain the swamp and get all these Negroes out of here. Whether it's a male or female, they got to go. Whether you one of them BWE women, y'all got to go too. Anyway, let's talk about it. Let's play this real quick.
Yourself manosphere, but most thing you talk about is these women, and is always concerned about your 1987 prom date you keep on screaming about.
Actually, you keep screaming about it. I haven't talked about it now. I don't know how long.
Yeah, time out. You mad at the female members of your family because they try to hook up with you.
Yeah, I was. I asked them to stop and they didn't.
And you mad?
I was mad. I wasn't mad at the women who turned me down. I was mad at the women who was trying to foist on me women I didn't want. I asked them to stop and they didn't.
And why is that a big issue for you?
Because I want my right to my boundaries respected.
Your boundaries to be respected. Wait, stop. I know you didn't say you want your boundaries to be.
I absolutely do. Let me say
the truth. This is the reason why y'all don't want this. I'm telling you right now. This is why y'all don't want me on these panels. Because when I get on these panels, I'm gonna tell the truth. That's why some of y'all don't want to go on my panel. Because I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna tell the truth about what you did and what you have done. That's why when BMT showed up over here, He can't handle the truth. He left. DJ Torch came over here. He couldn't handle the truth. He left. This is the reason why y'all don't want to put me on these panels, because I'm going to call you out for who you really are. So watch this, y'all.
Say it again. Let me say it real slow for you, because I know you have a speech impediment. So let me say this really slow for you so you can understand it. The reason why I talked about my prom date incident wasn't because the girls turned me down. I have no problems with women turning me down. I have no problems with rejection, unlike some people we know. My problem was my mom and my sisters not respecting my boundaries when I said no thank you. That's the problem. Black women don't see their sons as individuals. They see them as extensions of themselves.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Why are you making your personal problem everybody else's problem? Because you said
I never say it was everybody else's problem.
No. When you say black women, you said black women, and then you try to personalize it.
Because black women have a special. Hang on. Black women have a special relationship with their sons. If they raise their sons as princes, where they don't see their sons as distinct individuals, and they get mad when those sons grow up to be dysfunctional individuals.
Who in here dysfunctional? If we're gonna talk about dysfunctional individuals, then tell me, why did you dox Chrissy then?
Because she was being a hypocrite. You didn't have a problem with that.
No.
See that? He admitted the truth. When I asked, that's why y'all don't want me on panels, because when I asked the damn truth, he's man enough to admit what he did. He's man enough to admit it. That's why, and y'all following him, y'all protect him. Did everything? It's time to drain the swamp. And no, and since though, and it says again, this is not my video. Nike Town newsman made this video back on July 13, 2022. So don't sit the time out. Oh, I'm playing old boy's video, because I'm not, because I'm on Nike Town newsman's channel. He tries to be like a Baller X type. So anyways, keep it moving.
Being a hypocrite. You didn't have any problem with Chrissy being a hypocrite.
I already called out Chrissy, but the problem is you.
So what was the problem then? I only revealed the truth. I only revealed the truth.
You dox Chrissy.
I only revealed the truth. She's unattractive. It's not because she's dark skinned. It's because she's unattractive. She's fat. She's not attractive. That's the truth.
So
wait a minute. I'm saying this bar was like ugly and fat too. You know what you're saying?
She wants everybody to believe that because the reason why black women.
And this is the reason why Reg is dumb as hell. He's worried more about what Chrissy looks like than what Obsidian did. This is the reason why your boy Hootie is a slime ball. He's more worried about, oh, is she ugly? Rather than worrying about the point of doxing people. Damn. That's why I can't stand that fool. Let's play the rest of it.
Women like her who have a hard time in mating is because they're dark skinned. That's bunk.
Oh, so she was just ugly as I see what you're
unattractive.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
And she won't cam up because what I showed was true. But now, why are you defending that, Big J?
No, I ain't defending her. It's about
you are defending
Big J. She's universal ugly. You can't help. What can you?
This is stupid. If she's universally ugly, what difference does that make? I swear, these guys got low IQ. I swear, these guys have low IQ skills. What difference does it make if she's ugly or she's unattractive? The point is, you bald-headed nigga, the point is, Chrissy was dots. That's the point. I find it funny these guys act like the mirror doesn't. Exactly. These same guys talking about, oh, women hit the wall. Well, you know who hit the wall? O'Shea hit the wall. If you got a bald head at age 34 years old, if you're balding, that you already hit the wall. If you got diabetes, you hit the wall. You got high blood pressure, you hit the wall. Hell, I had hit the wall. I hit the wall at age 27. However, I'm not like Jay Prince because I don't look old. Some of you niggas some of y'all niggas are 35 years old. And I ain't talking about nobody's looks, but some of y'all come on YouTube with that foolishness, talking about, oh, women ain't shit. Y'all hit the wall, yada, 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 and y'all look like 30, 40 years older than who you are. That's the point I'm making. And this idiot with that bald head gonna make a stupid argument talking about, oh, she's ugly. Who? That's not the point. The point is about that. You jackball fool. That's why nobody likes your ass. Let's go and play that. No, hold on, nigga, because we know how shiesty your ass is. So let's put this up here because we know what type of man you are, and it's not even my video. It's not my video. It's not. I'm not sharing your video. Nike Town is playing your video. So let's play this nonsense.
If she universal ugly, what can you do? I mean, she's ugly.
But
Stupid argument. Because she's ugly. What is she universally ugly? Stupid ass argument. You low brain, low frequency niggas.
here is the thing, Reg.
She won't put her ass on the line and be evaluated. And see, that's the problem that I got. That's the problem that I got. That's the problem that I got with so many people who want to take a shot at my lady who does put it out on the line. Why won't Chrissy do it? Why won't she do it, Big J?
Because
if dark skin is so beautiful, why won't she do it?
Because
she's unattractive.
Because
and she even knows she's unattractive.
Oh, so emotional.
She even knows she's unattractive. She knows it.
Oh, City is emotional.
Yep. I am emotional about the fucking truth. You want to tell me about doxing something? I just doxed the truth.
Now do you understand why I want to destroy the manosphere now? Now you want me to understand why we got to clean the swamp needs to be drained out? Chrissy has a job. Chrissy is trying to publish her own magazine back then. I remember that. I remember that. But with Obsidian, see, and I wish that conversation had not been interfered by Hootie over there. Hootie with his stupid questions and stupid his low brain. I swear to God, them guys over there just dumb. I'm sorry. They don't. They're not firing in all 6 cylinders. Anyway, yeah. Yes, they did. They doxed Chrissy. Yeah. That happened in that happened on what that happened. I'm trying to remember the date when this happened. This was like September, October, like late summer of 2016. It was like late summer, early fall 2016 when Obsidian doxed Chrissy, put Chrissy's pictures all over the place. And you got these idiots won't worry about, oh, that's what she looked like, or she's ugly, or how attractive she is. That's not even the point. And I'm glad that the only person who called this out, the only man who called it out was Mr. Research and myself. Mr. Research came out of pocket when that happened. I came out of pocket when that happened. We need to start getting rid of all of them. Okay? We need to be like what God did in the land of the time of Noah. We need to flood the whole entire earth. It's time for that. Y'all made things too, y'all take things too far. And Mr. Fantastic, you got to go too. Oh, and let me say this too. Yeah. What did I think doxing people would accomplish? They still got a job while they still sitting online working. Right. Right. See, what I said, everybody tell me, Big J, where is, no, I'm showing y'all the proof. And I'm glad some people got the archives. See, some of us who've been here a while, some of us older dudes who've been on YouTube for a very long time, some of us have archives. My archives is on another laptop. I got 2 other laptops of older videos. Y'all don't want me to put that archives on YouTube, like with Crystal Swirls, what she did to her oldest son, put him in prison over a fake allegation. You know what? Let me tell you something. Simply D, how's my night going? Let me say it like this: God is good. That's how my night is going. God is good. I ain't gonna tell you what happened. All I'm gonna say, God is good all the time. All right. Things are going on well. Things are going good tonight. Because but anyway. Yes. SWP did got with her. Yes, they did date it. Yes, Sergeant Woody Pete dated Chrissy. That is somewhat true. That is somewhat true. Yes. SWP, Sergeant Woody Pete did try to date Chrissy. And I think Chrissy was trying to date him. I don't know. But somehow they got in contact with one another. I think he didn't find her attractive. But there's one thing I gotta admire about SWP. He did not put her information out. He didn't put her stuff out though. That's one thing I got to admire about on that perspective, on that angle. Yes. She wanted to date him. Yeah. They was attracted to each other, but SW didn't find her physically attractive. Too many 50-year-old ninjas who failed in life on here go outside. See, somebody needs to tell that to what's his name? Macbone. Nah, because SWP, hold on. Yes, he didn't. He kept it nice. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Like he didn't really go off. He didn't, it's not like what happened to I'm trying to remember. There was a woman and a guy got together and he did her wrong. I forgot their name now. They happened to be in the same state, and then they kind of crossed paths. Yeah. So yeah. So anyway, like I said on Sister George chat room, in Concrete Rose chat room. Well, I mean, it's time to drain the swamp. And I named the names on that who needs to go. And I forgot about Mr. Fantastic, because Mr. Fantastic, you need to go too. You over there trying to tag team with MOT, talking about, oh, MOT is right about we got to get rid of the clowns. Well, Mr. Fantastic, you are a clown too, because you did some heinous acts, even when you was over here, right? Even when you was on my channel the last time. You came on here, you insulted me, you insulted Pure Butterfly, you insulted what's the name who came up on the panel? You insulted everybody. You're doing some clown acts, you're over here. So I gotta say, you got to go. Hold on. Macbone too busy wanting to catch flights. And listen, I'm gonna say it too. Somebody needs to put those folks in Macbone's life. I'm gonna say this again. Somebody needs to put those folks in Macbone's life. I'm not playing. I'm talking to somebody who's in this chat room. You might need to put them folks in Macbone's life, because Macbone talk about whoop and you're behind. You might need to put those folks in his life. Right. Listen, I'm talking to you, Queen Son Kids. You might need, since you from Dallas, you might need to put those folks in Macbone's life. I said, I'm telling you straight up. Some people need to be make an example out of. And he's the perfect candidate for that. So everybody know, we need to pump the brakes on talking out of pocket or lying on folks and all that foolishness. And let me say something about what AC Star said, right? I'm gonna keep on talking about this AC Star thing. What AC Star said is not far-fetched. What's going on, Letitia? I apologize for not saying anything to you, Letitia. I apologize for not saying anything to you, Letitia. But anyway, and Toya. Yeah. That goes to show that middle-aged potential doesn't age well, it's stagnate. Yeah, he's stagnant. So, yeah. And you know what? And I'm gonna apologize to you, Letitia. I apologize. Well, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, if you receive my email, I apologize to you a couple months ago about the other thing. But anyway, but what did AC say? AC said something about people coming after his daughter, right? And I believe what AC said is not far. It's not far fetched. It's not far fetched what AC said, but it's not the tech guys though. But part of it is AC's fault because AC did put out his real name. AC did put out his address out, the town he's from, the city he's from. So AC is at fault for this. However, it's not far-fetched about what AC is saying because one of those characters on Reg's channel had got on the phone and called Sasa Ray's daughter on the phone. So it's not far-fetched. Okay? It's not far-fetched what AC was saying. Because AC, I actually believe AC that somebody on YouTube called his daughter on the phone. On her cell phone. That's not far-fetched. Because there is a nigga that's in Reg's channel that has called Sansa Ray's daughter on the phone. And this nigga's 40-something years old. And Reg is not man enough to put that nigga in a place called hell. Yeah, I said it. Do y'all want to know the hint? The motherfucker who bought him the chair. There is your hint. So anybody who heard what I just said, y'all need to go back to Reg and ask him about that shit. Okay? Because I'm telling the truth on that part. Because I want his ass gone too. So anyway, I'm out of here. And like I said, helmets is not for entertainment. Helmets is not for entertainment. No, hold on. He said, I thought somebody texted his daughter. Oh, okay. Well, if somebody texts his daughter, or whether it's text or not, somebody either called or text his daughter. But you got somebody in that same chat room over there to have done a lot of nefarious shit. And he won't be called out for it. Because he's been protected. And he knows that. Hold on. What type of fool, basic fool, would harass somebody's daughter and gives major red flag? Listen. You see what I'm saying? But you got a nigga over there who's in his chat room on a daily basis doing that bullshit. He's doing something what that white boy was doing. Him and that white dude over there was doing it. Do you know who that white boy I'm talking about? JPV. Now do you understand why I hate Reg? Because Reg has been protecting them. Hootie been protecting them. So yes, what happened to Fresh and Fit happened to Cynthia G. What happened to Dennis Sperling had happened to Paris Milan. What happened to that white boy Hammerhead has happened to Sniper Wolf. It's not just happening in the black sector YouTube. They're going after everybody who's on that gender war nonsense. Yes, they got her too. Yes, they got Paris. They got her too. I'm telling people, they after everybody. The white women ain't safe because Sniping Wolf got too. They snipe Sniper Wolf. So nobody is safe. Not even white folks is safe. Hammerhead is crying on Rumble about him not getting his money. And Rumble ain't giving Hammerhead the cash, the monetization that they supposed to give to him. They're taking the young, they're taking the old, they're taking the male, they're taking the female, they're taking the black, and they're taking the white. I told y'all a year ago and so, when I watched Senator, I've got his name. You know what? I got to do that video on Sneeko. Got to do that video on Sneeko. I told y'all a year ago, they're coming after y'all. I said, I keep on saying it. I keep on saying it. And now I repeat, and last year, people were saying, oh, Big J, you know what you're talking about. The people who was on that list are white people, right? Those are the people who are white. Okay. Anybody who is a police detective or working in the federal government will do cross-examination. So every white person on this photograph, listen, I'm telling you right now. Do y'all see this photograph? Every white man that's on that photograph got knocked. Now, do you see who's in the middle of that photograph? That circle in green? That green, yellow circle? Who is that? Every one of these characters, except for the dark-skinned person, has an FBI file on. But do you see that black dot in the middle? That's the voice of the everyday brother. What you think is going to happen? If they get all these white dudes out the way, they're going to look at him who's in, they're going to say, well, who is this black man in the middle? Oh, that's Obsidian. And then they're going to start looking, here's Obsidian, here's Kevin Samuels, and here's O'Shea, and here's Anger Man, here's BGS, here's Edward Anderson, and here's Charles Faulkner, and here's a black man being brutally honest, and here's Hardcore Tito, and here's let me start naming some names, Edward Anderson, and here's Glenn the Cameron, and here's the guys from the Lapeef Network, and you got the Fight Club niggas, and you got they're going after everybody. All right. They're going after everybody. All right. So I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth here. Man, I'm telling you. Hold on, Lawrence said, winter is here too. Literally 30. Oh, yeah, winter here for the EB section, section 8. Actually, EBE sector isn't getting monetized, only this space, and folks came up with untrue ways. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyway, since things are good, I'm okay. I'm gonna take myself a little break. You know, he said, you must be in Montana and Idaho. It is always 80 degrees here. You you can keep the cold. Yeah, he says, I'm in Montana. Yeah, he says, yeah, I'm in Montana. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I die by going to Montana. You know what? Let me say something too. Since we mentioned Montana and Idaho, I gotta say something. There are more women in Montana than there are men. There are more women in Idaho than there are men. So why won't these SYSBM dudes go to Montana? Get you a snow bunny in Montana. Yeah, thank you. Lawrence. Yeah, there are more women than there are men in Montana. They're about what, two women to one man? Because I know a few of them that came down here in Texas and they got the cheeks clapped quickly. Those women that wasted no time in getting their cheeks clapped. When they came down south from Montana and in North Dakota, they got their cheeks clapped quickly. But the problem was when they went down south, there was too many brown-skinned people. There was too many Hispanics and blacks and Asian dudes. That's why they couldn't go back home. But the thing is, soon as they escaped Montana, went down to Texas, in California, guaranteed to getting it. And that the first thing when they land that plane down here, they're getting their cheeks clapped. I remember one time I was in college. Old girl, that was her first week down here in the South. She couldn't wait to get some dick. She couldn't wait. It was like there was too many women. It was too many women. She said it was too many women up there. She couldn't get no boyfriend. Soon as she landed that plane down there, got her. She wastes no time. She want to try this dude. She want to try some white. She want to try some black. She want to try some Muslim. She want to try some. Listen, she was trying to try the entire race of man. So I don't know why these SYSBM dudes talk about Keisha from Houston and Keisha from the inner city of Chicago, or those Keishas from Philly. Well, get on the plane. Don't go overseas. You don't have to get you don't get no passport. Just go to Montana. Go to Idaho, and you can go ahead and easily. Man, it's not that hard. I be telling people it's not that hard. All you got to do is go to the West. You got the Sonic refund. Actually, for the thumbnail. No, that's actually Batman. If you got Batman the animated series, that's where the font originally came from, Gino. Yes. Sonic Reed did have the font, but because I'm a fan of Batman the animated series. That's where that font came from. So yeah. Sonic Reed font, the Batman font, the Batman animated series font, that font they use in Sonic Reed in Knuckles for title cards, but if you look for that font, it falls under Batman the animated series, So the official name of the font is called what's it called? Plaza Fund. Man, listen, I'm thinking about getting the whole entire series. I'm gonna get the Batman anime series, along with the Superman anime series and the Justice League, and get the Static Shock and use that as the entire, yeah. See, like I said before, Joe, dang thinking, if I want a Dominican woman, all I have to do is go back home to New York and hang out in Washington Heights. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Why need a passport? You go to Montana. If you on this SYSBM talking about, yeah, man, I don't want to mess with no Keisha, give me a Becky. Well, hell, man, you got Nebraska. You got Montana. You got, hey, listen, there are some Canadian women from Yucatan that come down here. We here on spring break. Oh yeah, y'all are? Okay. You got Canadian women, especially Canadians from what's that area? Yucatan, and what's that one next door right by Yucatan? They come down here to Texas for spring break. I remember that when I was in college. That's all I saw was some Canadians over there in Galveston, over there in Padre Island. They come down here. You see, every year you see them. Every spring break, I see the same people from Canada. Oh no, we going back home. Okay, we going back. Okay, we done. Telling y'all. I remember Kappa. Kappa was crazy. Kappa was crazy, man. I'm like, man, this is like Freaknik in Texas. Kappa was crazy, man. And Kappa was like the Freaknik of Texas. And that happened I want to say that happened around February, March, when Kappa happens. And you like, man, whew, oh man. I'm glad I was working, man. I was glad I was at work. If I had the chance, because I see these women walking around, but if I wasn't at work, telling you, got them big brown, black, beautiful, they was twerking their asses off. Whew. Man, listen, yeah, you talking about them Kappa beat, Tanya, I'm telling you, them Kappa parties, man, listen, I see them, man. I see those girls, those women walking in. And I'm sitting there like, God damn. Oh. They coming in there twerking, wearing nothing at all. The only damn thing that was covering what was their box. I was like, man, thank God I had some responsibilities. Thank God I was at work. Thank God I was, man, because one of y'all would have got pregnant. Somebody would have got pregnant by me. Tell you that. Y'all was twerking. Whew. I appreciate black women after that. Telling you. Oh. That brings back memories. That was 2003. Telling y'all. Now I'm gonna get myself in trouble behind what I just said. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself in trouble because I said something out of pocket. Man, listen. It was so many of them. I didn't care. Okay, let me put it like this. At one point, I didn't care. I was like, there was too many of skinny clad and naked women around me. I was like, man, listen, if I hadn't had no responsibilities, if I didn't have a job and because I was busy trying to transfer to another place, I'm telling you, thank God he gave me something else to do. That's all I gotta say. I have to praise God for that, because he gave me something else to do, because he got in the way of my lustful temptation. All right. I gotta praise God for that, because I was having lustful desires all for those 4 days. Thank God I had responsibilities. But anyway, let me get on off. No, hold on. When I said get off, I'm not talking about that. Let me, I got to get going because my battery's about to run out. I got things to do. I'll see y'all next time, and I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night. So, anyway, like I said, drain the swamp. I'm out.